Good morning, good afternoon, depending on whenever you're watching this video. So today we're going to do our day 3 for science. And so I need you to have your science books up and ready to go. And we're going to open up to page 86 and 87. So let me share my screen here. We're wrapping up lesson 1. So we need to do 86 and 87. And then we're going to keep going and do a couple more pages today, okay? All right, so page 86, if you don't have your science books ready with a pencil, I need you to pause the video and go get it, okay? And let's go ahead and get started. So circle it. We're going to circle the living things that does not use the lungs to get oxygen. Remember, lungs are how you breathe. So we talked a couple on yesterday's lesson between lungs and gills. So there are things, both of them help us breathe. One of them helps us breathe on land and one of them helps us breathe in water. So we have a human, a rabbit, a cow, and a fish. So which one does not use lungs to get oxygen? A fish. A fish uses gills to get oxygen. Mark it. Cross out the thing that humans do not need to survive. We have a place to live, water, food, and a chair. Good. We're going to cross out the chair. We do not need a chair to survive. All right. And then down here, number 3, it says draw it. Draw an animal in its shelter. Show the animal meeting another need. So a need would be stuff like water, food. Okay, for animals, they need water, they need food, and then you're going to draw them inside their shelter. Okay, if you have problems thinking of something, you can look back on page 85. There are 3 examples. All right, we're not doing a human, we're doing an animal. So there's 3 examples. Okay, but I think you can come up with even more and different ones than what's given to you. So see if you can come up with one that's not listed. But if you have a hard time, you can look at one of the ones that is listed, okay? All right. Now, let's look at page 87. So here's our word bank. We have lungs, gills, shelter, survive, oxygen. Number 1. I am a safe place to live. Shelter. S-H-E-L-T-E-R. Number 2, we are the body parts that you use to take in oxygen. Oxygen. Lungs. L-U-N-G-S. Number 3, I mean to stay alive. Which one of those words that we have left means to stay alive? Survive. Good. S-U-R-V-I-V-E. Number 4, we are the body parts that fish and tadpoles use to stay alive in water. Gills. G-I-L-L-S. And number 5, I am in the air you breathe. We only have one left. Oxygen. O-X-Y-G-E-N. All right. So I want you to complete this page on your own, called a Venn diagram. So remember, we've done this in math and in reading. So things that animals need, things that plants need, and the things that they both need is going to go in the middle. Okay? So do this page. And I want you, we're going to go over this page when you come back to class. Okay? So do this page on your own. Okay? Page 88. All right. Now we're going to move on. So you can pause the video and go do that page right now if you want to. Or you can wait until after you're done with this video. All right, so what you're gonna do now is you're gonna look at page, you have 91 through page 99, and there's gonna be 6 vocabulary words this time, 6. All right, so remember the order does not matter. They're the words that are gonna be yellow, highlighted in yellow and dark black print, okay, dark black font. All right, so go through between pages 91 and 99 and find the 6 vocabulary words, okay? Pause the video now because I'm gonna keep going. Pause the video, find your 6 words, and then come back and see if you were right. All right, so the first word is mammal, and it is on page 94. So mammal. The next word that I came across was bird, and it was on page 95. Again, the order does not matter. You do not have to put page numbers. If you want to, you can, but I'm putting page numbers to help you guys out, okay? The next word that I came across was reptile, and it was on page 96. And then amphibian. And it was on page 97. And then flipping through, I came across fish on page 98 and insect on page 99. So there's our 6 vocabulary words for this lesson: mammal, bird, reptile, amphibian, fish, insect. All right, so we're gonna have to find the answer to this, but I wanna see if you can come up with it on your own. So a penguin cannot fly, but it's still a bird. Why? Well, you know that we found the definition for the vocabulary word for bird on page 95. So let's flip to page 95. Let's see. A bird has feathers that cover its skin. Birds have wings too. Feathers and wings help most birds fly. Birds use beaks to get food and build nests. Bird mothers lay eggs to have young. Not all birds can fly. A kiwi has feathers and wings, but it cannot fly. So a penguin is considered a bird because why? Has feathers that cover its skin. Birds have wings too. Okay, so they have feathers, they have wings, they lay eggs. All right. Okay. So we're going to read this first page and then we're going to stop for the day. Animal stars. Many kinds of animals live on the earth. Animals are many different shapes, colors, and sizes. Different animals have different body parts and coverings. Animals have their young in different ways too. Here are some stars of the animal world. All right, the main idea is the most important idea about something. Draw 2 lines under the main idea. So what we're going to underline is animals are many different shapes, colors, and sizes, and that many animals, we're going to double underline, many kinds of animals live on Earth. Okay? All right, so here we go. Some animals lay eggs. It's either a crocodile or an alligator. Other animals give birth to their young. All right, so we're going to stop there for the day. I really need you to make sure that you completed page 88. Okay, the Venn diagram for plant needs and animal needs. All right, so remember everything that an animal needs goes over here. Everything that a plant needs goes over here, and what they both need goes in the middle. All right, and then we'll complete that and review that. Okay, all right, any questions, let me know, and I will see you tomorrow.